So now let's get into the explanations as to the whys to everything. So the bobber stop, that's an obvious one, to peg the weight. I want to keep that weight down here at my lure. However, I don't want it pegged tight up against the lure like that so that it can't move. I want that weight to move a little bit, so I try to keep it about a half an inch away. I want this weight and that Carolina bead to be able to slide. That way they can bang into each other and make some clanking for when I'm in stained water. That little bit of extra noise creating vibrations could help catch some fish. So that's the purpose behind that. I like having the weights pegged like that for multiple reasons. One, I use a lot of Power Team plastics. These lures are very, very buoyant. If this weight can slide around like so, if I'm fishing, my weight goes down to the bottom, well, now I can do this and I can't feel that weight at all right now when I'm doing this with the line back and forth. I can't feel that at all. I feel absolutely nothing. And to me, this is just that sloppy feeling that I have in the water, fishing at weight, fishing weightless. And I don't like that. I found that a 3/16 ounce weight is the perfect balance for me. It may be different for you, but the 3/16 I've found to be the perfect balance for me. In combination with these Power Team Lures products that I'm using, the fall rate that I get with the 3/16 ounce weight is still, it's not super fast, it's not bam, we're down to the bottom. It's got a good fall rate to it. It's heavy enough to where I can constantly feel what's going on down there in the water. Okay? I'm not sitting up here going, where's my lure? I can't feel nothing. What's going on? I don't like that. I like to be able to feel things and I like to know what's going on down there. Alright. So, another reason why I like to have my weights pegged. When I'm fishing Texas rig lures, a lot of the times I'm fishing pretty heavy cover, lots of trees, both in the water and trees on shore. I'm not a professional. I am human. I'm not a robot. Humans make mistakes. Occasionally, you'll get in the trees. It'll happen to you too. Occasionally, you'll have a cast get away from you, and you'll get hung up in a tree. Which you would think, not a big deal. I'm fishing Texas rig. I'm weedless. Should pop right out, right? Well, your lure is going to be in the tree. Without your weight pegged, gravity is going to take effect. Your line is going to be draped down to the water, and your little weight's going to go away. So you're going to try and give it a little jerk. But all you're going to do is you're just going to pull on this weight. Move that weight around. Nothing's going to happen up here. So you're going to get frustrated and you're going to start pulling harder. And the next thing you know, this weight's flipping all over the place. And now you're caught in 14 branches on 12 different trees. And you got a line wrapped around up here half a mile down the lake now. What the heck, fisherman? So, you peg your weight. So your weight is stuck up against your hook. Your hook and your weight is stuck in the tree. You give it a little jerk. Everything comes out. Your line falls down into the water right below a nice tree that you were just thinking as you made that cast. There's going to be a nice bass hanging in that tree. Your line falls in the water. Your hook goes down to the bottom. Your Texas rig bait flutters down to the water column, and a big, huge 8-pound bass comes up and just annihilates it, and you're hooked into the fight of a lifetime. All because you had that weight pegged. Disclaimer, that may not happen. It's probably not going to happen that way, but God, it'd be awesome if it did, wouldn't it? Another reason why I like my lure weights, like my weights pegged like so is like I said, I'm fishing heavy cover. I'm fishing trees. So I'm down here. I got a branch here. My hand's a branch. My line's draped over it in the water. It's a submerged branch. Not a big deal that my line's draped over it. I don't know it's there. Not a big deal. So I'm pulling up to it. I can feel that I'm draped over a branch by the way it feels. And I'm going to sit here and I'm going to twitch it like this on that branch. Just like so. And with that weight pegged, I can feel every little bit of what's going on. I can feel that weight coming up around the top. I can feel that I'm still letting it fall down behind it, and I can sit here and I can twitch it like this and get that fish's attention. And I don't know if you can hear it, but in those twitches you can hear that Carolina bead and that weight banging on each other, making extra vibrations in there, getting fish's attention. So we're twitching here on this branch. We twitch for a while, nothing happens. So I pull up till I can just feel it, just coming over the top of that branch. Once I get there, I give it a nice little jerk, pull it over. So now we're working that same submerged stick, but we don't have our weight pegged anymore. We're twitching, things are still going just the same as they were before. Carolina bead and the weight's clanking together. But we get up here to the top and our weight gets stuck. Now we're losing feeling. Can't really feel what's going on anymore. Now the weight falls down here on this end of it. Now we're really out to lunch now. We're completely out of control on this lure. We can't feel nothing anymore. Nothing's going how we want it to go. So no, it's just, yeah, we're just. So peg your weight. Makes things so much better. So much more feel on that. Can just work that stick and get them nice fish to bite. I think that covers everything on my Texas rig. Hopefully this helped you out. If you're new and you're looking for tips and tricks and techniques on rigs, hopefully this might help you out. If you've been a follower of the channel for a while and you've been wondering exactly how I rig up my stuff, well, here you go. Here is my modified Texas rig with a Carolina bead with a pegged weight. My knots that I use, mic drop. So thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't. Give this video a thumbs up. Smash that like button. Any questions, leave them down in the comments section below. Anything you want me to do, anything you want to know, feel free to ask. And I will do my best to make that happen. Do my best to answer any questions you might have. We'll see you in the next episode of Johnny G Outdoors. Thanks for watching.